Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. I am Lourdes of Order Intuition. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. Welcome on in. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek our inner kingdom first. So, welcome. Role models, this message is credited by way of the Most High in our energy name. Let's get started. Amen. Amen. So my intuition, right? It says, I don't know like who this message or who needs to hear this message, but this reading was inspired by way of spirit. So y'all know I have cards that are here that were inspired for me to write by way of spirit. They came in different ways, shapes, and forms of different things I have encountered with my clients. Not saying I'm telling nobody's business, but certain things that kind of relate to us as role models, as a community, right? So I'm gonna use these cards. All right, so let's get started. I already pre-shuffled. If y'all been rocking with me, y'all know I don't like to shuffle on camera, but I think I got a new method. So let's get started. All right, so it says, you can help you like what you like. You can't help you like what you like. So I don't know really what's that about, but I guess, you can't help you like what you like, Whether it's good for you or bad for you, I guess, right? You can't help you like what you like. Whoever this is, they don't deserve you. Okay, so maybe it's somebody that spirit knows is not good for you, but you as a three-dimensional being here in this human-made body, you probably are attracted physically to somebody that your ancestors, angel, spirit guides know that is just not good for you. So whoever this is, they don't deserve you, point blank, period. Okay, yeah, your partner. Why? Because your partner is low-key jealous of you, so it could be your partner. Okay, and maybe you even know that too, but you can't believe it. You're like, nah, no, that's my partner. We kick it together. We do stuff together. You know what I mean? But low key, key word, low key, they're jealous of you. So take that in consideration, because I do feel like to a certain extent, some of y'all, spirit is saying the spirit saying that they didn't showed you red flags, or something came about and you just like, I can't help I like them. I can't help I want to be with them. I can't help that, whatever your attachment is, low key, just know they're jealous of you. So when you come to this reading, this is your confirmation. Yeah, time to work on what you really want to do. Okay? So maybe you're spending too much time on somebody that really is low key jealous of you. Okay, maybe they're trying to throw a monkey wrench in your creativity. Maybe they are throwing your energy off, because sometimes they're up and down. But now, when you come to this reading, Spirit said it's time for you to work on what you really want to do. And that's really, really connecting and working on your true, authentic self, and really the reason why you come here on earth, okay? Yeah, wow, they can't even apologize. How sad. How sad. Yeah, I told you, and that kind of goes into they're low-key jealous of you too, because a lot of times it don't be you, it's them. Okay, because I feel like you really stand on your principles of what your character, moral, and values are. But this person who is your partner, okay, let's be real about the whole situation. They really low key jealous of you, and when I feel like they deliberately be starting stuff with you, because they know you like them. They know you're attracted to them. But they're also, I don't think you really realize that they see that you have a spiritual high level connection with the divine. You are a divine being, and you need to really like work on that, and really take time to work on what you really need to do, what your real assignment is here on earth. And some of y'all was only supposed to be with this person on assignment because you are an earthly angel, right? For the moment, to get them to a certain extent, and then you're supposed to leave and then go to your next timeline, or your next dimension or your next direction, or listen to your next instructions. Take it how it resonates. I'm just here to give y'all the formula to the framework that's in your mind. So when I say the formula of my intuition, that's giving you the clarity, the insight, mixing, meaning the formula together, so you can see exactly what your frame of your mind, what you possibly been thinking, and you start piecing together about what's really, really, been going on behind the scenes, right? Something that's about to come up. But a lot of times this person, they just can't apologize, and somebody doesn't want me to get this reading out, so I don't know what that's all about. I think Mercury retrograde has started, but yeah. Let me take a drink real quick, y'all. A drink of water. I really don't drink like that. I have wine every now and then, but if you do, be moderate about it. Okay. But anyways, it says things will be made clear to you soon. Just hang in there. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? You're gonna be really, really, Spirit is letting you know that things will be made clear to you very, very soon. Just hang in there, because I do feel like you've been getting inklings. Whoever this is, meaning your person, or whoever you've been thinking you've been in some type of connection with, first of all, we already know they're jealous of you. Second of all, we know they don't deserve you. And third of all, okay, we know that, okay, to a certain extent, you are physically attracted to them, but things are going to start to be made clear to you soon that they are not mentally in alignment with you. Let's be real about the whole situation. I think I told y'all, I think I told y'all before, but I have told y'all before, especially if you've been rocking with me, you're a role model on this channel, right? A part of this community. It's like, you're a high level being. You cannot be dibbling and dabbling with three-dimensional beings. I don't care how physically attractive they are. You are more on the mental, okay, spiritual, soulful, connected to the almighty plane, okay? This three-dimensional people, places, and possessions is not going to do nothing but cause chaos and confusion for you. You need to fly above, okay? You need to stay above. Every now and then, because you are ascending, because you are escalating, because you are elevating, okay, role models? Every now and then, you're going to learn different lessons, but you need to know when to release those lessons that you have to teach others, even if you got to go through the trial, the tribulation yourself, in order for that change to come. You cannot put your emotion in with these three-dimensional beings. It's for you as a role model, as an earth angel, to take people who you're assigned to, okay? Even before you had came here on earth, you had already had a contract, right? So it's for you to take them to a certain level in life, for them to either realize they need to grow, or reflect on the things that they need to look on from within and to rise up. And then what you have to do is lead them where they are. You cannot mix, mingle, dibble, dab, connect, get stuck, get too tied up with these three-dimensional beings. You're here to teach lessons, go through lessons, learn lessons, and other things that come along with being an earth angel, being a role model, as is in this community, being a divine being, okay? So, look, like I said, things will be made clear to you soon. So just hang in there. So it's like a lot of y'all cannot forget. You already given a declaration to the Most High before you had entered into this dimension. Okay? We can't forget that. Sometimes we do. But when you come to this reading, Spirit said, this is your confirmation that you need to remember that. Okay? Yeah, there's a community/tribe right for you. Believe that. Yeah, so this is it right here. This is it. Matter of fact, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, okay, if you made it this far. I thank y'all such far for all the likes and subscribes. But anyways, let's move on. But there is a community/tribe right for you, and you got to believe that. Because like I was explaining earlier, these three-dimensional beings, they are not your tribe. They are not your community. Okay. They are, you're the teacher. Okay. And they are the student. And sometimes those come in different shapes and forms. It does not have to come with the regular standard basic educational positions of a teacher and a student. There's different forms and ways of student and teacher, okay? But because you're a role model and you're in this community, you are going to attract the ones that you're supposed to be connected to, that you're supposed to communicate with, that you're supposed to be in a community with, that's going to help you to continue to extend and not forget the reason why people are coming to your life, or the reason why, certain situations happen into your life. And by you finding or just a community attracting to you, a lot of things are going to be relatable to you, to where it's much more easier for you to detach from certain situations. And that to be honest would be a better solution. Okay, let go. You see what I'm saying? Spirit said you gotta let go. So a lot of y'all could be in certain situations that you just need to let go, especially since now that we are extending and moving to a brand next year of 2025. Even when you come to this reading, that is, you're in 2025. Let go. You cannot take whatever situation that's been going on that has been hindering you, holding you back, holding you up, or hindering you to where you cannot move to the next level. It's like you need to not take it to the next week. Don't take it to the next day. Don't take it to the next month. Okay. Don't even take it to the next year. You have to let go. Let go. Let go. Because your reason and your direction and the reason why you come here is much more higher than what it is on this three-dimensional plane. Okay. This plane is an illusional plane. Okay. Yeah, you're very well rounded. You see what I'm saying? You're very well rounded. Okay. I'm also getting, some of you could be a life path number 8. Some could be a life path number 6. Possibly even number 5. What else am I picking up? Yeah, that's really it. Maybe in life path number 9. Let's be real about it. Okay. But yeah, so you're very well rounded. You exist, okay, on all dimensions. It's just that this one you need to conquer and elevate to higher levels of mentally thinking, exactly tapping into what the real realization is and where everything comes from, because that is the real reality. But I feel like whatever it is, it's like, I know you can't help who you like. You could be attached to it, but we can't put our feelings into these people. Okay. Once we learn that, then we'll be able to master everything else. Okay. And I feel like, this is your test. Spirit is saying this is your test. That's your trial. That's your tribulation. Yeah. Walk by faith and not by sight. You see what I'm saying? Wow. I see why Spirit really told me to do this reading. Like I said, it's my intuition says I don't know who need to hear this, but this reading was inspired by way of Spirit, and I see why. Spirit had me to really do this reading and title it that. You have to walk by faith and not by sight. So the things that you see, the person that could be in front of you, you don't know why that person really is in your energy, why they are around you, why you are attracted to them, why, you know what I mean? But it's like, walk by faith and not by sight. So when you're told, your inner being tells you, even your faith, your inner being tells you, and beyond what you are seeing, like physically on this three-dimensional plane, like for real, let's be real, you need to walk by the faith of that. Okay. And believe in that faith, not just by the things that you see. And let's not forget that, because that goes back to, you got to let go. Okay? You got to let go. You got to. All right? They want your attention. They want your attention. Yeah. Yeah, they do. A lot of people do. But I feel like you cannot give your attention to everybody, or you cannot pay everybody attention. You are here on assignment. You are here for a reason. You're here on a mission, okay? And once you continue to keep on knowing that, the more you're going to let go and really like keep walking by faith and not by sight, and really, getting, there's not no destination. There is a continuous journey. So you're going to keep on ascending. You're going to keep on elevating, and what is that word? Basically your continuation of living, of existence, is on all dimensions. So, a lot of people are going to want your attention, but you cannot let that slow you down. You got to let go. You got to know even the proper timing to let go. Because if you don't, then there's going to be a lot of certain tower moments that's going to come into your life, basically. And you're going to be like wondering why. It's because you're too attached and you not letting go. Okay, so don't give attention to where attention don't need to be given, and it's not deserving. You see what I'm saying? So, because you're not here to waste time, you're here by way of spirit. Okay. Yeah, he or she might be on a DL. See, and that came out too. And maybe you found out something. This is possibly why somebody, your partner, basically could be low key jealous of you. They could be just dating you just to slow you down, because a lot of times people that are low vibrational are attracted to high vibrational beings, and they want their attention, and their intentions are to slow you down. Okay, even if they have certain things going on within their selves that they are attached to, like he or she could or might be on a day out. Like, that is a social society attachment, or a title that people ingrain or download into their system, and then that's what they become to a certain extent. Okay, if you're that, then be that. You're going to be out in the open with it. But when you're DL'd and you are confused and you don't want nobody to know, and you're treating the opposite sex, like they're nothing, because you have inner self problems that you need to release, or you really want to bring out, and you got to hide that by being down low and not be upfront and coming out like real people will, then their actions is going to catch up with them, and then you're going to start to really find out. Like I said, things will be made clear to you soon. So just hang in there. Hang in there. I can't make this up. This is what the card says. Y'all see that? Exactly. Like, for real. And I feel like some of you've been knowing that, but like I said, you gotta let go. Gotta let go. Because a lot of these three-dimensional beings, the only reason why you come into their lives, especially if I'm talking to the ones that's been rocking with me, who are part of the role model community, okay, / our tribe here on this channel. I lost my train of thought. But anyways, they might be on a deal. Just put it like that, okay? Yeah, somebody has big feelings for you. They really do. They really, really do. Somebody. And they're going to come to the forefront sooner than later, if they haven't already did that now. And I don't feel like this person is that's not the same person. It's just a different energy. Okay? Because this person do have big feelings for you, it's like they're going to treat you better than what the next person did before. But it's up to you to discern, because if that's loyal love from above, you need to ask your ancestors, angel, spirit guides, if you should, just make sure they're not a three-dimensional being, okay? Because like I said, these low dimensional beings, they're easy to get into social titles that can be ripped. 1 minute they're this, and next minute they're that, and next minute they're this, and this is the trend, and this is how people are. And no, once you know yourself and you are connecting from within, and you are listening to the instructions and the directions on your real inner being, you're being your real, true, authentic self, okay, by way of the Most High, by way of spirit, okay, then you're not easy to be moved. You're always going to stand on your real, authentic, true self. You're not going to go with the crowd. You will stand alone and not have a problem with that. And that's where a lot of your strength comes in. That's why you're earth angel. That's why you go through certain things. But at the end of the day, I feel like you possibly have been going through things, but you're about to be rewarded. Like I said, things will start to be made clear very, very, very soon. And if they have not already been doing that, okay, something is coming in for you. Point blank, period. Yeah, this is your window of opportunity, so don't blow it. You see that? I cannot make this up. This is what Spirit is saying. This is your window of opportunity, so don't blow it. Things will be made clear to you soon. You have to hang in there. Hanging in there is walking by faith and not by sight. For real, for real. Don't pay attention to the things on the outside of you that look like it's so shiny. It's so golden. It's so, they got this, they got that, materialistic things. There's nothing wrong with that, but you have to have a balancement from where this materialistic things come from, which is the real realization, right? The imagination, okay? Enjoy those things, but don't get attached to them. Even people, don't get attached to people. Be willing to let them go. Let go. Things, people, places, possessions, it doesn't matter. Anything that is of the three-dimensional world, you have to be willing to let it go. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? But things, or this, whatever this is your window of opportunity, so don't blow it. Walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? This is what Spirit is saying. This is why I don't know who needs to hear this, but this reading was inspired by way of the Most High. So, first of all, we already know, like, you like somebody, or you're attached to somebody to a certain extent, and you had some ifs and ands and buts about whatever, but whoever this is that you are attracted to physically, and they don't have no type of spiritual connection, no type of soulful connection, no type of almighty connection, no type of higher self connection, or whatever, they don't deserve you. And I'm picking up that it could be a partner. And if it's your partner, to be honest, when you come to this reading, okay, because it was inspired by way of the Most High, they are low-key jealous of you. Let's be real about the whole situation. So at this point in time, it's time to work on what you really want to do. And that what you need to do is that inner GPS, that inner compass that really wants to guide you on where yourself's supposed to be and what you truly supposed to be doing here on earth, okay? All right, so you don't need no apologies from somebody who that don't deserve you. Oh well, you have to move on, and when you move on, certain things will be made clear to you, and you possibly want to run into a community. But at this point in time, it's just very time to let go, because either way you go, it doesn't matter where you go in the world. You're very well rounded. This is what Spirit is saying. But what you have to do, okay, role models, I'm talking to you. Listen clearly. What you have to do is that you have to walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? People around you, because you're attractive, okay, and you attract certain things, they're going to want your attention. But everybody doesn't deserve your attention. You have to be very bougie about your energy, okay? Because people on the outside of you, and if they're not from within their inner world, their inner being, their inner self, who they connect to and what they direct to and what they instruct to and what they're guided to, if they're only focusing on the changes of society, whether if it's up and down, dark or light, east or west, right to left, like they don't know if to move forward or go backwards, or they don't know if they want to be straight, or they don't know if they want to be they don't want to be gay. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with being like in the same sex. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you're on a DL and you're trying to dibble and dabble, then something's wrong with you. You need to really go from within and really ask yourself some inner being questions and really blossom to bloom. Whatever that needs to be out, let it be out. And if people don't like you for who you are, as long as you like yourself, you love yourself, that's all that matters, okay? But somebody role models has big feelings for you, who is in alignment with their true authentic self, who is balancement, who has alignmental from within their mind, their body, their soul, connected spiritually, physically, soulfully, connected to the all. I mean, all those great things, right? But don't you blow this at all, because at this point in time, this is your window of opportunity. So let's just keep going. Okay, hang in there. All right, what else we got? Yeah, make an attitude adjustment. And I feel like a lot of you are going to do that, especially since we're moving into a brand next year. Some of you are going to be going to get therapists. A lot of you are going to be listening to readers like myself, okay, who are going to give you clarity and insight and give you high level direction on your next moves, the things that you need to be thinking, the thoughts that you need to be having, certain things that you need to get rid of, certain things that you need to add, certain things you need to align to. I mean, it goes on and on and on, but I feel like there's going to be an attitude adjustment that's going to be not only made from the outside, but it's going to be made from within first, okay? And that comes from the Most High, Mother and Father, all right? So don't you forget that, all right? So don't write nor call them. And I feel like, you know, since you're making this attitude adjustment, you're also going to make an assessment of people that is around you. So you're not going to write nobody that does not serve you. You're not going to call nobody that's not going to serve you. You're not going to have conversations with people that don't know that does not serve you. I'm not saying like serve you as you're their master, but helping your growth and your foundation solid. And it's an even exchange from both ends. You cannot be around somebody who is taking, and you're giving. That's not an even exchange. The Most High, Mother and Father, your ancestors, angels, spirit guides will always mix a different ingredient for a better result. And there will be a tower moment that will happen that comes out of nowhere because there's not a balancement. Balancement is key. That is access and authority to something that is much more higher for both parties to elevate, for both parties to expand, for both parties to ascend, okay, to greater and higher things. But I don't think a lot of people really realize that. That's why they be wondering why, okay, I just had this, why is it now leaving? It's because there's no balancement. Balancement is key to that next level, that entryway of that door for access and high level authority. Y'all need to know how it all works, because if you don't know how it works, nothing will work for you, and you'll be wondering why things are leaving, things are becoming lost, tower moments are happening, karma is coming, you know, all type of things. So be willing to let go when things need to be let go of, okay? I don't know what's at the bottom of the deck, but let's see. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So it says, false person around you, be mindful. Okay? So whoever you thought of, yeah, that's a false person around you. Okay? They're very false. That's what Spirit said. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yes, if your son and daughter is a trip, you need to check them. You see what I'm saying? So this is what Spirit is saying. You could be that, okay? But that's what Spirit is saying, okay? You got to be bold. All right? So, yeah. Yeah, call this person's bluff. You see that? Spirit don't play, y'all. Spirit don't play. And if I were you, I would really connect to my ancestors, angel, spirit guides every day, because you're a priority, and don't you forget that. You're their priority, and don't you forget that. You really, really are. Ooh, we're doing too much. What is that? Yeah, it says get your ass up. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But yeah. Let me get. I'm gonna get one of these. Let me see real quick, y'all. If y'all made it this far, go ahead and like and subscribe. Also, check out the community board where you can read your timeless, read your reading. Also, check out the 5-minute reads that are in the feed. There's something there for you as well. Also, let's see. I gotta write this stuff down because I'm forgetting, y'all. I really, really am. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, I'm going to be starting another channel. Probably by the first of the year. So I'll let you guys know more information about that. If you want a reading from me, all my information is down in the description box, okay? So I'm doing phone readings now. So once you email me, I'll give you the phone number and we'll go from there, okay? First card out. Let's see. It says focus on gratitude, okay? Focus on gratitude. And it reads, don't wait for a crisis to happen to be grateful for your life, okay? Today, focus on what you have to be thankful for. So don't focus on the things that you don't have. Focus on like the present and what's going on like right now, okay? Because some of y'all need to address certain people. Some of y'all need to be getting certain people out of your life. A lot of y'all need to be focusing on your inner being and what that really is saying to you, and, you know, getting the proper instructions and the directions of your reason why you come here. So, yeah, you know. But you got to stop trying to fix people too. Okay? Like we got that card earlier said let go, but you got to stop trying to fix people. If people already show you their face, they already show you their mask, you have to, I don't care who they are, especially in these last days in time, you got to be willing quickly to let them go. I'm not saying you cannot love them, but you have to love them from afar, but take them at face value of who they are. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like because of this relationship, I don't think you can really like, I really feel like this person is jealous of you and you're trying to like, you know, like them because they physically attractive, or, you know, they wear their hair a certain way, or they got a certain skin complexion or something. I don't know. And you're trying to fix it and fix them. And no, you are only, especially if you're a role model and you're an earth angel and you're a part of this community, you are only supposed to take people that come into your life to a certain extent and a certain point in your life. Not saying you gotta hold them down, pay for this, pay for that. I'm saying like it was a declaration that was already you know, contracted from above before you came on this realm, and you had to play that setting or that part out. And some of y'all get caught up in your feelings, okay, when you're only supposed to be connecting to the real feeling of the universe and really listen to that. Instead, y'all want to stop and try to fix people and things like that. But no, don't do that. No more. Especially when you come to this reading. But it does read, it's not your job to fix anyone. Okay? Allow people the dignity of their own paths. You see what I'm saying? You have your own path that connects to the passage. The next person has their own path too. But throughout your path, you will cross shoulders with other people. You will rub shoulders with other people that you were supposed to play a setting or a part with only for some time. This is what Spirit's saying. Remember, I don't know who needs to hear this message, okay? But this reading most definitely was inspired by way of the Most High. It's just coming through me to you, all right? And I hope y'all made it this far. But yeah. Let's get a self-love card, and we're gonna get up out of here. Get up out of here. Ooh. All right, Spirit. Give us a, let me see. give us a card that relates to this reading, please, Spirit. Thank you. Since you had me do it, so let's get a card that has potential of this coexist. Y'all see that? It says coexist. All right. And it says, be as you are without harm to anyone. Long as you ain't hurting nobody, be who you supposed to be. Okay? And not, but anyways, it says, be as you are without harm to anyone or anything. Appreciate diversity as part of nature. Variety is spice of life. You see what I'm saying? 10 could be significant, so I feel like a lot of you are going to start like letting things go that does not serve you. Okay, you're not going to, you're going to just coexist, and you're going to be without harm to anyone. A lot of people need to have that type of mindset, but it does read, it says, the need to control, to put others down, comes from a place of insecurity within a lack of self-love. That's true, y'all. Okay? Rather than being objective and simply noting how we differ from each other's. Sorry if I ain't reading that right, but we boost ourselves up on the backs of others. Yeah, you do. All right, this is real. A shaky, unstable foundation, and one that is doomed to crumble. And I feel like, role models, a lot of people is going to be very upset with you, because it's like what you're doing, it's like you're coexisting, right? And you're being who you are as long as you're not hurting anybody. And bet nobody put their hands or try to say anything about you or try to do anything to you physically or anything like